Hey guys, welcome to African Empire with great content that is affordable, quick and easy, and will definitely give you the glow that you're looking for, the glow that is yours, and the glow that I know you deserve every day, all day, baby. So, guys, on this video, well, I'm eating snacks in case you guys hear some sounds, but on this video, we will be talking about friendship structures. This is my diary session. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. If you're just passing by, checking the channel out, be sure to subscribe because you will definitely love it here. And of course, you will want to stay because it's fun. We talk about so much and we also heal internally and externally. This is my segment for healing internally, and these are my diary sessions. So, what I want to say now is let's get to it. Excuse me. So, guys, on this diary session, I wanted us to talk about friendship structures, right? I'm not gonna dwell in, all the levels, but I'm just going to just state my top three pointers that I think are very important in relationships, especially friendships, right? One thing I've noticed with friendships, especially a lot of my friendships, like a lot of people that I thought my friendships with them would either grow or have had fallouts with, or some people that I'm even still today growing stronger with. What I've noticed with all of that all around is that, you know what, with friendships there is definitely no structure. There is no structure in a form of, like, you can't um it's like a romantic relationship, but with no, well, it's a relationship, of course it would be similar. But what I wanted to say is that with friendships, what I've noticed, Uguti, a lot of times we think we know how friendships should go or should be, and sometimes we lose a lot of good people. Some, I believe, ukuthi vele it was meant to happen, but sometimes it's a matter of misunderstandings happen along the way, and then there's the huge devil, which is pride, that falls into the mix and destroys even good friendships, right? So with me, I want to talk about the good things. I don't want to dwell on the negative things, because what I've noticed, Uguti, pride is one of the negative things. Like a lot of my relationships that have fallen out, it was either misunderstanding, jealousy, pride. Yeah, but so Jay, on both parties, like sometimes maybe I will be the one with pride, sometimes it's them, sometimes it's me that I won't understand them, sometimes it's them. Jealousy, guys, I just believe to each their own. I'm one person that now believes, Uti, you know what, if it's meant to be, it'll be. I think I also live in that. But also, I don't like I don't like it with my friends when I find out, like, or people that I thought were my friends, if I find out things on social media, like, for me that's not cool. Like, I believe good, also there's levels of friendships. But also, if you think, Uti, I'm your friend, why act weird, you know? So there's a lot of people that I've confirmed in my life, Uti, you know what? This one and this one, they're not my friends. done deal. Like we just know each other. We were once friends and it was okay, it was nice. Because Mina, I'm a genuinely open lover. Like I'll give you 100% of my love. Whether you're my friend, whether you're my lover. That's why when people betray me or do these hectic things, I always say, okay, the percentage is going down, the percentage is going down until zero. For instance, like I can't say a person is my friend if I'm gonna find out things about them online. Like for instance, if I'm gonna find out that you have a child because I just logged in online, for me that's like, okay, you're not my friend. Definitely you are someone that I know, because it's a very important aspect. And I understand, Uguti, since I've also changed so many locations, it happened, Uguti, some of my dear friends, people that I love genuinely, are far from me, and it's okay because, well, I'm also figuring out my life, and I believe they're also figuring out theirs. I hold them to high levels, knowing what's okay, these are my friends. And that's why this year, when this year started, and I was praying and I was saying Happy New Year even to myself, I said, I'm open to new relationships, because in the time of healing that I went through, there's so many fallouts of relationships that I also had. So, not to say I want replacement for them, but I'm open to now people that have healed as well, also to my level. Because if you can't understand me, and I'm thinking, Guti, you're my friend, to my mind it's like, okay, on what base is our friendship at, or on what grounds rather, or foundation is it rooted at? So it was painful. Like there's some relationships that were painful, like I didn't believe it. I would be like, "Aibo, lo muntu lo," you know. And if it's even this thing that I don't like, of people being friends with you because of what you have or what you can possess to them. Me, Nanje, I can lose that type of friend any day. Like I don't mind. Goodbye. Kudos to you. Have a nice life. I'm okay. Or see you in the next life. Or if you want us to try again, I'm okay, because I'm at a point where I value my time. So if I'm gonna give you my time as my friend, or even my energy, and then you're gonna misuse it, and then I give you again, because I will tolerate. I'm a very tolerant person. I'll tolerate and be like, okay, maybe it's in judge, give another chance. And also some of them, I believe Gutsinami, I can take an L because I've changed numbers like so much. I've changed numbers. So I understand those ones that would say no, I've lost your number, or in but if we follow each other on Instagram or Facebook or on Twitter or whatever, or TikTok, and then you still don't have them, you don't want them. Like, let's be honest. Manje, I'm living in yokuthi I want to be true to myself, especially with friendships, because I'm at a season or a period or in a cycle of my life where I need to know who's truly for me, and I need to stick to that, because guys, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I've exhausted so much of my time. I've given so much of my power. And I'm not only blaming them, but I've blamed myself to a point of which I will try. And then I will see what's maybe lo I'm not in the league, because I'm just a simple person, bruh. Like I'm a very like simple person. Like it's up to you how you judge it. And then now you'd find what, obviously we've moved to the space whereby a lot of materialistic things, it's like they weigh a person. And some of the things that I have, I don't like to boast with them out there. It's because I understand the value of a friendship to not being attached by materialistics, because it's like the value of love. Because the minute it is, then there's a problem, because you're telling me you'll only be there for me when you know, would you, okay, I have this materialistic value that will also benefit you. I'd rather not have you. That's why I remember one day I was in an Uber, and I was talking. I usually talk to Uber drivers like, they're like my therapists, especially if I vibe with their energy. Not all of them, of course. And then I was talking to this guy, and then we were just talking about the importance of relationships in our lives. And then he said something. He said, you know what? As we grow, you realize that there's people who will grow with you, and you must hold them to high territory value. And there's people that will fall out along the way, and it's okay, it's part of life. The way my dear said, there's other people that are branches, there's roots, there's da 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 da. Da. So now I've seen it, especially on my healing journey. God did another twist revolution on my friendships. I was like, oh, you too. Oh, I was like, okay, okay. And then I had to. It was a thing of Wuti. I had to go through that to heal. It's okay. I've made peace with it. I've made peace with other people. And now that I'm going to entering this new phase of my life, this new cycle of my life, I'm like, to hell with the pain. I don't care. I destroy it. I bury it. I'm done with the traumas. Manje, I'm opening. I'm open to new experiences, especially even with friendships. I'm open to people who will sit with me in my bed when I cry, when I laugh, when I throw my legs to the air and dance. Like, I want full round true friendships now. Vele, guys, I'm a fake friend. Sometimes we see them later. We'll say, oh, this person was fake. Oh my god, like that. But, excuse me, initially, you wouldn't know. And if you're a person like me who's open to everyone, like open, well, I used to be open to everyone, but now, thank goodness that my spirituality has grown to being stronger. So, like, I will know, when they say, when you know. Yeah, that's why I've also let go of those friends that I lost. It's fine. And then now I want us to move to the positive side of friendship, guys. Let's value our friends. Like, yo, that's why I mean, for me, I can't date a guy who doesn't have friends. You know why? Because I believe everything that we are presented with in life is meant to work for us in one way or some form. There's a way it should work for us. Because people with no friends, sometimes they tend to be, especially, let's say, for instance, I'll tell you also the friend group that I'm inspired by. Like, yo, I always look at them and I'm like, God, please, please, Jesus, I love their friendship. It's I'll tell you guys now. Let me just finish what I wanted to say. So what I wanted to say with my first point is that I value my points this time are going to be in paragraphs. They're not going to be bullet points, right? I value, guys. When I say value, I really, from the bottom of my heart, value true friendship. Like, because, like, I have that thing of when I trust you and when I feel a good vibe with you, I just want the best for you. I just want you to do good. That's why in my head, when I look at my friends, I just see all of them doing well in life. Whether you are a musician, you are a singer, you are a doctor, you are whatever you're doing, I just want you to be the best and be happy with it. And that's why I don't think I'll do well with a lot of envious friends in my group. I pray about it every day. I'm like, God, Father, God, Jesus, remove anything that might be an obstacle, even friends in my life, So it makes sense for some losses, right? So, guys, I don't think I'll function well in a group setting of a lot of toxic, jealous people, envious, who don't wish me well. I don't think it's for me anymore. It was for me back then, maybe because it was a thing you would see barely. I worship people in my circle because I want you to be great. I will give you the confidence. I will boost you. If maybe you've got a product you're launching, if maybe you've got a house you're buying, if you have a car, I want you to do good, because for me, you doing good is good for us. It's good energy. You are projecting and attracting that goodness into our circle, and all of us are gonna be fine in our own time, own pace, own race. Yeah, but so Jay, that's one thing, and guys, there's people who are really good friends out here. We must give them a crown or a cup or a medal, whatever award, and appreciate them. Mina, right now, for my friends that I have in my life right now, I really appreciate them and I really hold them into high standards. I know sometimes I can be annoying to them, I bother them, whatever, but because also I'm a very, I don't want to say mysterious by nature, but I think it comes with what I am. I sometimes think, it's so boring to share some things. So you'd find they will come to me and say, Mama, how are you doing with relationship? How are you doing with work? How are you doing with school? If I'm studying, like they will always keep on the loop, even if we're not talking for 2 weeks. But when they come back, it will always be a thing. I mean, I'm not the type of friend that will want you to check up on every day, like, guys, we're busy now, hey, we're busy now, we're trying our best. So I'm the type of person who see, when we get the opportunity to talk, let us talk. Like, let us talk. If you need me, let me know. If you want me to come to your house and sleep over because you're not feeling well, you just broke up with your man, let me know. Like, I'm a person that is very action driven by vocabulary and talking, and alert me, because I'm not a prophet, you understand. And for me, I view a friend as an all-round, this is the structure now, an all-round architect, like that will balance who you are, because that's why they will say the friends you have define your future. They used to say that when we were still in school, and I think they were saying it from a perspective, Yoguti, whatever you attract, you draw more into your life. Yeah, so for me right now, I've got the best friends. I don't think even on my healing journey I would have done it without the people who were holding me down. And sometimes they were doing it unaware. I'd call my friend and tell them, oh my gosh, friend, I have a horrible back pain. They're driving me crazy at this workplace. I can't wait to resign. Da, 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 da. My friend will be like, I know, friend, they're freaking horrible. Hey, I mean, I've got friends that will fight for me in my absence. I'm sorry. That's the structure I believe I would love more of those in my life. And also people like me, like I would love more people like me with the same mindset, same heart. That's why I do pray for friendships as well, just in case you guys might think, Uti, the only thing you need to pray for in life is love, money. Money is not good when you don't have the right people surrounding you. Trust me, I see a lot of people going crazy with money. They're going bananas. They don't know what to do with themselves. It's because they're missing the structure. That's why you should be grateful when God starts building you the structure and give you fruits of your labor. So yeah, guys, I believe the friendship structure to me, it's like architectural. Like everything should eventually balance the structure, from you guys crying to you guys laughing to you guys fighting, because there will be conflicts. Like for a normal friendship, there will be conflicts here and there, but there shouldn't be a lot. Like you must try and avoid. Like for me, I pay attention to things when my friends say, I pay attention to them, because it's not things that break me most of the times, it's things that build me. And I thank God for them. I don't want to lie. And to those that are coming, I pray that God aligns me with pure people who are for me. Like I'm okay having excuse me, I'm a chips. They're choking me this, like, I think it's because I'm talking a lot and I'm eating something dry and I don't have something to drink. Excuse me. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring that alert for us to appreciate our friends. And this diary session was just meant to say I love all my friends, and I'm grateful for them. And the ones that we had fallouts on, or if you're confused about our friendship, chances are we are not friends. Because if you're confused, man, I mean, what got you there? And for me, the people that I've been confused about, I've let them go gracefully, so respectfully. Find yourselves better people. I'm okay with the ones I have, because I'm a person that would rather have 3 loyal everything my everything friends than to have 60 people that I barely even know, that I don't even know their firstborns or who they married to, yabo, or who their boyfriends are rather. Nah, I'm okay. Yeah, guys, I think the structure comes with all of us putting and pouring into each other's plants to grow, pour water into each other's plants for them to grow and blossom. Also, I'm growing, I'm still learning a lot of things about friendships. That's why I didn't want to come here and say these are top 3 things about good friends, or these are top 3 things about friends. I just wanted to say the structure, because it's not one thing, it's not 2 things, but it's a whole lot of things. For them checking up on you every day when they know you're working in a toxic environment, for them calling you on your birthday, for them posting you on their statuses, for them concerned about you financially, mentally, relationship wise. Like, come on, bruh, those people, like, yo, man, for me, I appreciate them so much, and I want you guys to also call your friends after this, tell them how much you love them. Most of the time with my friends, I know it was awkward for this one friend of mine. Whenever we hang out, we tell each other, I love you too. It was awkward for this one friend of mine to do that. I could tell Lucy, they were like, what the, it's giving. I was like, no, don't worry. In my inside, talking to myself, I was like, no, don't worry, she'll understand. They will definitely align to that. Now it's them. Love you, friend, love you, bye. It's a very nice, I'm in a very nice and healthy space with my friendships, and I can't wait for the new ones that are gonna come in, because you win some, you lose some, right? Yes, thank you guys so much for joining me on this diary session talking about friendship structures. I hope you guys are inspired and you will tag along with the spirit of having people in your life that matter. And it's okay if it's just 2 of them or 3 of them. If you want more, pray for more, and God will bring in the right people. And yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. I'll definitely see you guys on my next one. Love you as always. Some snacks for all of us. Bye bye.